Well, here with Gary Steffes a couple days afterwards. I know you probably haven't had a whole lot of sleep over the last few days. None of us have, but it's a good thing. Just take us through, maybe, the last few days, what you've been thinking, and how the whole thing came about. I mean,
Yeah, the last few days have been absolutely amazing. It's been surreal. It's been exciting. I think it's finally starting to settle in and just kind of recognize that we just won. We just won a championship, and it's a pretty awesome feeling. It's been really special to spend the last couple of days with the guys and just kind of relive the season and relive that night and just kind of think through things. It's awesome. When you're going through playoffs, the pressure is so high and the stress levels are high, and you're just pushing through and you're grinding and you're battling, and all the respect to all the teams that we played. We went to war. We had to go to battle 7 games, the last 2 series especially, and the stress levels and the excitement are all together, right? The emotions are running high. So now that we've won and the emotions are, we're kind of like just kind of starting to settle down. It's been a real joy to be able to just process things with the team and live it again. And obviously, we're so grateful. It's been amazing.
what was the best part about winning the championship for you?
Best part about winning it for me, well, it's a dream come true, honestly. Like Tommy, I've been blessed to win a championship in many levels, and I had never won one in pro hockey. And so for me, it was a dream. It was a dream come true, and that was really exciting for me. And just to be able to celebrate that with God, and just be able to say thank you to Him, and then obviously do it with our team, Like this team was so unified, it was so tight, and the guys really genuinely cared about each other. They loved each other. They were here for more than hockey. They were, they were here and they really played for each other. And so another great thing about winning it for me, not only was a dream come true, but to be able to do it with these guys. And to be able to just go around and just celebrate with literally all the guys was awesome.
A lot of the guys I talked to afterwards said they almost kind of took on that us against the world. They felt that maybe not a lot of people were rooting for us. The new guys in the league didn't want to see us win. Did you feel that way at all?
Yeah, I heard that stuff may be happening. Like there may be some people that weren't totally behind us. I think you definitely feel the pressure, coming from a history in the Central League, and you feel people saying different things, but yeah, even though that pressure's there, that made it a little bit more special what we did for sure. Being one of 2 expansion teams that have ever, won the Kelly Cup, but I think at the end of the day, we're so grateful to be a part of things, and it's been a real blessing.
Was the third period the longest of your life? Knowing here we're up in the game big. But it seemed like that third period just never ended, just till you could get out there on the ice. And knowing South Carolina's a great team, and even though you're up at that point, pretty big margin, you never want to count your chickens before they're hatched, right?
We were up 4 or 5 goals, and I was still so nervous on the bench that they were going to come back. I have the utmost respect for them. You never know what can happen in a championship game, right? I was in college, and we were up 3-1 with a minute left in the national championship game, and we lost. It was the most heartbreaking game I've ever played in my life. But yeah, so that was in the back of my mind, Tommy.
Yeah.
Could this happen again? But no, the boys played well, finished strong, and it was awesome.
I can't tell you how many times your dad hugged me that night, but I know he was so excited. Your family was so excited. Your mom as well, and I talked to her after the game. They were so happy to be here and so proud of you. What did it mean to have your family out on the ice celebrating with you with your first pro championship?
Oh, it was amazing. I am so grateful Mom and Dad came. That meant the world to me, just to be able to be out there giving them hugs and taking photos with them, and it meant the world to them. Mom and Dad were just so excited. They were ecstatic, celebrating with the team. My dad especially, should have seen him after the game. He was loving it. And the cool thing for us as parents, and I'm sure or for us as players, regarding our parents, and I'm sure I can speak for every guy on our team. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them and the sacrifices that they have made for us countless times throughout our entire life. And so when we look at that and we win a championship, it's like they're winning it with us, and that is their championship as much as our championship. Granted, we're the ones on the ice, but they have had such a stake in our lives as players that that's their celebration too. And so my family, I'm so glad they were here because of that, and I'm sure I speak on behalf of every player on their team. That's our parents' championships as much as anything too.
Well, Gary, thanks for all you did for the Allen Americans organization this year, not just on the ice but off the ice. It was great to have you here. We hope you're back next year.
Thank you so much for you. Appreciate you.